Of my notes and books.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is that...
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to...
I'm sorry this happened.
That is very... I did enchant... Slim though the... It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Protego!
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
An encampment. This must be it. Revelio. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. Over here! I know you're here somewhere.
What was that?
Levioso! Incendio!
I'll get you for that!
I won't.
Levioso! You are there. Incendio!
Get accustomed to that! Why can't I hit you?
Levioso! Accio!
Your spells glance off of me. Not quite. Pity, not quite.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now.
Levioso!
You can't stop
Levioso!
losing your stride. Much so. From there to surrender now.
Incendio! Yes. Levioso! Accio!
I won't rest.
Levioso!
I've been fighting since before you were born. Was that
Levioso!
If only Red on my head would see this.
Revelio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Revelio!
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio.
There you are.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to arm. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. That's that. Settled. Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
you're here for my wares. I'm afraid I still don't...
On, I have good news.
I don't know what to... Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in...
The ones I faced.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Perhaps my next...
What a nice idea, On.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. All the best to you.
Hello, sir.
Hello, I'm Jill.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Completely incompetent, which he is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that.
Brilliant! You remember me, don't you?
Ah, yes.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient. You're as clever as I...
I'll get you the Fui Perfect.
I assure you he won't. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry.
Remember, precision when brewing.
Revelio.
Prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again, Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and
I'm glad I was able to meet you.
a rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's info.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Revelio. Incendio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
That was an...
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but...
Cheers to that. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise.
You there? Yes, you.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nick.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait. How do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Revelio.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Revelio.
If you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten
Revelio.
food.
A student?
Never
in the
will
kitchen?
understand students.
What could they want?
Plenty of delicious food. Found themselves a bit peckish lately. You know how
Certainly
hungry
makes
growing
Rookie's
humans
job
can
easier.
get.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Revelio. It smells glorious in here. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Pardon me, but can you...
Nonsuch was just about to dispose of...
Revelio. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Hello. Can you point me in the direction of the rubbish?
Towards the other end of the kitchen. If it's not taken out yet, just follow your...
Revelio. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need...
Ah, Nick sent you. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Fienke sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
This time.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsed. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Nothing like the feeling of a breeze through my hair. Or so I recall.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
A wonderful night for games.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide-and-seek amongst the...
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend.
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jack.
Indeed it might be. Oh, why not? You can speak with not just once, but 5 times. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak...
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an Remember, the game's not... Begin! Cast away until you find him!
I've never seen it.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Revelio.
And then I will be the one to clean up this mess.
Revelio.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
Revelio.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
Revelio.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
Revelio.
And then I will be the one to clean up this mess.
Revelio.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Here we go again. Who'd have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
Revelio.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Why did I come back here?
Revelio.
And then I will be the one to clean up this mess.
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad.
Nicely done. But
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my... The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used... Say, here's an idea.
I need those pages.
Not to worry. I'll see you at the forest's edge.
Revelio. There's the fountain. Getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie.
The Daedalian key...
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've... Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured... Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not...
Perhaps I'll give it a...
I hope you do. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love...
If only a new student would help.
Revelio. A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Well, that didn't work. Revelio. Brilliant. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means. Hello, Nellie.
Brilliant! What did you...
A curious token?
Looks like a Gryffindor. I call them house chests. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest. Revelio. Incendium! Revelio! Revelio. It seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it. Here. Revelio. Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle. I hope you were able to take care.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know?
I'm sorry, the other student.
That's kind of you. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I bought my gobstone collection. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles.
Gobstones?
That's what I tried to... People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Accio. Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
You can't imagine how ingenious travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking
Hello,
down-
Zenobia.
Really?
Common sense and...
Well...
Of course, they...
Oh, how now that I have all my gobstones back,
I'm sure they...
isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much... Very well, off I go.
What are you up to now?
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendium! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Back for more?
Incendio!
Right, child. Shall we finish what we started?
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I never expected.
Accio! Incendio!
Stop flitting around like a penny whip! That was it.
Accio! It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Lumos.
They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a nogtail.
Petrificus totalis.
Not be a trick.
Revelio.
I saw hoof prints in the hole. Then I...
It isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little guardian.
Accio.
Did I hurt you?
Expelliarmus. Accio. Potato. Incendio.
Give up! You're out.
Revelio.
The air is cool. It always takes longer.
Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Rich.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the...
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look...
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Revelio. Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros. Revelio.
How nice of you. Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But,
Expelliarmus! When are you going to give up? That was pitiful!
Protego!
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? I won't waste your time. Is that the best you can do?
Expelliarmus!
You won't just... Are you quite finished? That's... Oh, you're so very weak. But it's sad. The real still has utter unfortunate disappointment.
Expelliarmus! Incendio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. Revelio. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio. I wonder if any of these spells will help me through this. Expelliarmus! Potato! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio! If I could summon that from to me, I could likely get on it. Accio! Revelio! An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio! Expelliarmus! Potato! Incendio! Incendio! Potato! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Another puzzle. If Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Expelliarmus! Accio! Hidden somewhere. Expelliarmus! Revelio! Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Protego. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackson. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? I need to look around for the symbol. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Protego! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the pen.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause.
Very well.
Good. We shall.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
I've always said that travel...
Revelio.
Protego!
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio. Lumos.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Lumos. This stairwell looks promising. Revelio. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Revelio.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up, 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 you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This is brilliant! I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Haha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha! Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having...
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. I'll keep an eye out for you.
Madam Kagawa.
No need to discuss it further. Losing point. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional. You're also welcome to drop by any...
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
I do like Madam Kagawa. She's been tutoring.
I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Can't decide if I like Professor Weasley or Professor Hecat more. Hecat? No, Weasley. Oh, they're both brilliant.